Today, Hearts of Iron 4, mightiest nation that exists, Austria. Yeah, this is gonna be a painful playthrough, I guarantee you that. So basically what we want to do today is we want to form Austria-Hungary as Austria in base Hoi 4, right? This is, if you go over here, generic focus tree, right? This is normal Austria, all its non-existing industry. It's gonna be a lot of fun. What do we need for Austria-Hungary? Basically, surprise, surprise, you need Austria, you need Hungary. Then, additionally, you need all of the Czechoslovakian states, where the pain really begins, because Germany also wants all of the Czechoslovakian states. And then you need Transylvania from Hungary, and, you know, the Austrian-Hungarian lands that were in Yugoslavia. How do we get there? A lot of timing. So we immediately start with political effort. We need army experience, so I'm just gonna train these boys. I'm gonna build a few forts here, basically just to, yeah, it's just planning ahead. I kind of have an idea now how long what takes. So these building projects should be done after the Civil War. Now over here, electric, mechanic engineering, you're gonna need artillery and production. Of course, Austria, being a participant in the First World War, doesn't know what an artillery gun is. Imagine you lose a World War so hard, you just completely lose all knowledge over your technology. With the first focus done now, we gotta immediately hire the fascist demagogue. You just gotta rush the Civil War. Now we wait for 200 PP, and we have 200 PP, we can do everything Civil War-wise what we need to do. So we're getting now close to 200 political power. Basically what you want to do now is prepare the Civil War. Now you kind of have a problem, because you need less than 50% stability, and the option over here with expand civil support is really, really bad. Like, you get less stability and less political power gain, and for that you get more fascist support, which you really don't need with starting a civil war. So what I like to do is to do anti-fascist raids where you lose fascist support, but you gain stability over time and lose a flat amount of 10 in the beginning, which is enough to ignite the civil war. At that point I also like to just get 15 trains and lose a little bit more stability, because you click this button once, you get 15 trains, and then you don't need to care about trains anymore. Before you start the civil war, very important, be aware that you have to have over 5 army experience. If you have trained so far, all of your army, that's good, because you're now at 7.3, so that's enough. Delete your entire army, and then start the Civil War. We're now in the beginning of the Civil War. I'm gonna use that 5 army experience to create the most pristine Austrian division there is. That's gonna be the Chad division. Only Chads in Austria. So we have our Chad division, the strongest of them all. I'm gonna build 11 out of them. And now it's just a waiting game. Wait for them to reach 20%, and then you can deploy them. What I shouldn't forget is, now that you have enough points, need 84, we had 50, so yeah, we just hit that amount, so I'm still in the timing. Literally had to reset a run because of that. Justify on Hungary. You are so under pressure with all of the timing. Be aware to not forget this. Civil War in Austria is quite a critical point for the strategy. Very important. Don't deploy everyone at that point, just 3 here. Spread them out. 3 here. 3 here. And 3 here. Amazing. You can't move them immediately now, because they have no orc. Trust me. I'll try to save you time with this. Just let a few days pass so they have orc. If you don't do this, they will literally stop moving after 3 seconds. So you will lose a lot of time. And I move them just along over here. Civil War 1. So, yeah. Civil War, if you know what you're doing, it's quite easy. We have just changed ideology quite fast. You now get a decision. I think not a lot of people know this decision. With bigger nations, this is good. For Austria, that's shit. You lose political power that you need, and you gain construction bonuses with industry you don't have. So just ignore it. Now continuing, I will build just factories in Upper Austria. Mill factories, because we need mill factories, trust me. You gotta push that gun production. I converted all of our troops into regular infantry. I know, rip Chad division. But we gotta need something real to fight Hungary. And yeah, I can even train them a little bit. For commanders, I will just use this guy, which is really good actually, as a normal commander, and then get a random as a field marshal. Should work quite well. I will give him something like, I don't know. Actually, offensive could help. Actually good. Less orc loss while when moving is actually quite helpful. And yeah, this guy can also get improvement experts, so we'll immediately get that. That is really, really good. And then last thing I do want to do is in I command over here. Now that we want some stability back, you can get political loyalty. I know there's other really good modifiers for battling, but I think stability is quite important. Gives you a lot of passive modifiers that you might not think about immediately, but they're really, really good. Especially the production ones are really needed. Also, the occupied territory stuff is also very helpful. So I will go next for war economy. And then we also get a stability guy over here. Because they just help that much, you know. Okay, anti-commentary impact. Just be on the good side of Germany. You don't want them as an enemy. You actually want to be in the Axis at the end of this game, trust me. Otherwise, they will try to get you ass. Trust me, I made a test run. One test run is good. I made quite a few painful test runs to get that knowledge. The last run that I actually nearly completely recorded and went really well, I lost because Germany justified on me for the Sudetenland. Because I wasn't in an alliance with them. Trust me, you want to be in the Axis, otherwise you will have a problem. I will change over to war economy now, which should free up a lot of industry and make building mills way faster. That is very good. Then I will prioritize the state where we have 100% infrastructure. That's quite helpful. And look at this. This is why the last DLC is the greatest that they ever made. Trains. I think everyone agrees here that the trains are the best addition to the game. Like, no gameplay mechanic. Fuck that. Trains, man. Trains are epic. Just look at them. Seeing this just makes my day, not gonna lie. Ideological fanaticism. Why do we need this? We need to create affection. Funnily enough, it also gives kamikaze strike, so I guess the imagination of Austrian kamikaze pilots exists now. But most importantly, we need to create affection. I mean, the war support and the division on core territory, it also helps. But you can bypass Anschluss by being in an affection as Austria. So the goal here is to attack Hungary, puppet them, and then create affection. You, on the one side, shorten your front line with Czechoslovakia, because you don't want to defend all this, you just want to defend this up here. And you also can use them to create affection. Then you only need to integrate them, and that's quite easy. Main goal now is to bait Hungary into thinking they have a chance. So everything but a few troops, put them away from the front line and let them attack you. Declare the war. Start a fabrication against the Sudetenland. Improve relations with Italy, which I'm currently already doing. And then ask them for guns. Because you are fascist too, and Hungary isn't, the Italians will send you a lot of guns. Don't ask me why, they like to do it. They just like to send in guns to fascist nations. I guess this will change with the new DLC about Italy, but right now they're just sitting, the AI sits on a surplus of guns, and they're willing to send you everything. Use that to your advantage. So, will they send me guns now? Build a few divisions you will never use, and then start asking for guns. They actually sent you guns. Okay, that's good. I will stop producing guns then and put everything into artillery. I mean, not completely, but... this is a little bit bullshit. Also using force attack. You see on the bottom here it says cannot retreat while attacking, which means, you know, once you start attacking, you can't stop. Doesn't matter for the AI though, they can stop. So I don't know why they add this, and if you can't... it's not an exploit, it's like if they force attack, let them suffer from the decision, man. Come on. Because I would just send a lot of troops in here, but they can just stop. You as a player can't. What I will do now is put artillery into these divisions. And also ask Italians for artillery. And they will send you artillery. And then you'll have enough for the initial push against the Hungarians. With a surplus of guns, with a surplus of equipment. I think we can drain a little bit more equipment from the Italians, gun-wise, and I will do this. But we're gonna start our offensive now. So for an effective offensive over here, we're gonna do force attack. These guys gonna go over here, guys gonna go over here. And these guys are here. Some of them gonna have... basically, it's a pin and attack order. So you encircle the front line at the same time. They can't support it. So bam, push through. And just keep on spamming force attack. It's quite important. Basically, make a lot of pockets. Just pocket all of these troops. Circle them from the capital. Eat them up. And now they did force defense. That's shit. I hope they couldn't do this because they don't have enough command power. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes they get to do it. Actually, I do it all the time. Every run I did it at least once. But at this point, you will get so much guns from them, just sacrifice the units on attacking. Over here. What do we want? I would say... arm experience, daily command power. Actually, the daily command power is actually quite important for all the edicts. So push, push, push. How much longer do we have? 40 days. And basically, we only need to take the capital now, so... we don't have a force attack anymore, but this should just be enough. And this is the Hungarians capitulated. Bam! You got 10k guns, which is absolutely amazing. Puppet Hungarians. Let's go. That is Hungarians gun. That's really good. So, put all of your troops on the front line, and with the guns you get, just build more units. Bam. You need this, trust me. About this, and then I will duplicate this. I will call this one Giga Jets. Can't write. Let's go. Giga Jet division. And the Giga Jet division will basically be a 7-2. With, yeah, just a 7-2. The Hungarians give us a lot of mills. They have a lot of mills starting. So this is amazing for our industry. And now that we can finally do it, we can... wait. Yeah, we don't need anything else. Good. We can finally do it. We can now get the stability advisor. This will be so good. He is very, very helpful with getting all of that. Because now having him, the minus 30% instability from being at war is now not a problem anymore. Because we're over 50%. If you are playing a lot of Hoi 4, you know that the mutiny events really suck. So being lower than 50% stability is kind of a gamble. And this is a longer war coming up, so yeah. You know what, I'm just gonna declare now. Bam, they're gonna be invited into the allies and everything. But... that actually, I never got this before. I didn't make the faction. I wanna try this out. Normally at this point, you should have created a faction. But maybe they can't do Anschluss when you're inside of the axis. No, they still can. Okay, good to know. Gonna leave the faction, gonna create my own. That's important to know. We have to create our own faction to bypass Anschluss. Good. Because he's currently making the Anschluss focus, which is bad for me. Bam. Dawn of the Chat. This bypassed the Anschluss. Germans would actually send volunteer divisions. That's very good. 19%. Drop these. Frontline. And now we're gonna build these. They're gonna be the real backbone of this. Now in the beginning we'll just wait. We'll chill back here. And just let them run against us until we are prepared. We need some real divisions now to help us. Which basically means we need these real 7-2s, which are actually not shit. Oh, we actually got tanks. I don't know why they're doing this, but... this tank pushes somewhere here. This could be really helpful. Oh, I pushed here. I didn't even... I did this by me. This is amazing though. Because getting through this fortified is really hard. If we can hold this, it would be actually really, really good. Because now we took over his forts, right? These are level 7 forts. So, way too strong. Without any air support, it's quite deadly. So we got the stuff from Italy. I'm gonna drop down these troops. I'm gonna stop building that. I hope that's enough. Get random dude. And yeah. What is quite important is that we don't own the Sudetenland. My last run literally was useless because I was too fast with Czechoslovakia. I owned the Sudetenland already and I was quite surprised how well everything went, right? And then the Germans demanded the Sudetenland from me because I was the current owner because I was at war with Czechoslovakia. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's not good. So be careful, please. This can happen. Just take your time with that, and at the same time, you need to own it before Germany, but you're not allowed to own it before they demanded it. That is the timetable we're working on. Good thing I checked if the focus is still going, because we would have been Anschluss by now. If I would have been inside of the axis. It would have been easy to conquer all of this, but at the same time, we would have stopped existing, so that's not too good for this run. And yeah, if Hungary sends you troops, just put them in there. That's quite good. Use them. Use them. Quite important. Okay, we have new stuff here. I will actually do this. Division speed plus orc loss when moving. I think that's quite good. Compared to the other stuff, no. Honestly, no. I think this is the best. This should really help over here. Over here, infantry expert, really, really good. What you don't want to do here is an all-out offensive, because they have a lot of CAS up here. And if you push with all troops simultaneously, you will get a lot of CAS damage, and trust me, you can't hold that for that long. So trust me when I say just do these small probe pushes, take important tiles, and keep on going. If you don't do it like that, you will have a hard time getting anywhere here. So just do that. Was a lot of try and error until I found out a strategy that really works, so please believe me. Be hard. Oh. Maybe we can get this. Yeah, they do push really hard. When they push, they push. That's all I can say. Don't be... Like, time is not too important yet. Like I said, Dayton Crisis is kind of the thing where you at least gotta be in Prague, but until then, we have like 2 to 3 more focuses time. And that's how I measure the time here, kind of. So that should be fun. I will put it up to limited conscription because we do be kind of running out of manpower. Now, every time you steal an airport, you take away capability of them to defend. So just think about that. That's quite good. What I will try to do now is to push up here in the north. And yeah, we can cluster our army like that. Thanks to the supply hub up here. And get Hungarian troops over. I'm going to use him as army regrouping specialist, which should help a lot. Ah, that's so good. We cut them off now. We cut the sides off. One side is now cut off from the other. Oh, I hate when the game does this. Why? Why does it... Oh, it's cut in half. Deselect this one side completely. I'm like, no. So yeah, that is what I wanted. Man, this game is such... Oh. Come on, don't do this to me. So, let's go into Bohemia. While they disorganize, use that. Use it to your advantage. Like, go to Prague and stuff. It does take away a lot from them. It's the industry gone. It's definitely the airfields gone if you push further. So, that's really, really good. This is still them at 100% force. As soon as Germany will demand Sudetenland, they will be spread so thin. Like, no joke. You will have such an easy time to get anywhere you want. So, use it to your advantage. Trust me. Just be careful that you don't take enough Sudetenland so they will actually demand it from you. This is kind of like the death sentence. Otherwise, you have an easy time. Just keep going. I think the next focus is Sudetenland, so we are really good in time. Just push. Oh, no, it is now. It is now. Okay, at this point, quite important, dissolve your own faction. Just kill this. Bam. And then wait for the Axis to invite you. And pray that they don't get the Sudetenland now. Just pray. What you need to do now is, before they get the Sudetenland, take Bratislava. Just push it. Let them go out of this tile. Good. Now push. Push. Need to get them out of this tile. And then we've basically won. They're not allowed to get Sudetenland before this. How far? They're not far away. Okay, now we basically need 1 province more. This is really the most essential part of this entire run. If they get this, we're fucked. If they don't get this, we have won. So this is really how important this is. They're not allowed to get the city. If they get the city, could be a problem. Or they could actually capitulate. Nah, yeah. Run over. Run's dead. Oh, I shouldn't have taken these provinces down there. And now they capitulate. The problem is I don't get the Sudetenland. Baby! I don't know what happened. Maybe all the stars aligned, but I got the Sudetenland. Okay. Remember when I said the run's over? No, it just begun. Let's go. Okay. Immediately go for Romania. Do it. I never doubted any second. My god, this is... I think the stars really aligned over here. Okay, that was really, really lucky. I'm not gonna even pretend like this was skill. I mean, pure skill. Watch more of my videos. Let's go. If you want to see it live, you know, Twitch/FloresTheAustrian. Let's go. Blend it in here. I'm talking to myself. I'm the poor bastard who has to edit these videos, you know. Okay, let's get him. Now we immediately gotta take this. The good thing is that they're reasserting Eastern claims now, and they will go into Italy joined the Axis. Yeah. It doesn't matter. They shouldn't, quote unquote, join the war. Okay, we have like 2 focuses time to capitulate Romania, because we do need the German help over here with all of that, because the Air Force is needed in the mountains. As soon as we're over here, we have won, but until then, we will need their help. Like a lot. And we gotta get to this supply depot over here, otherwise we'll have a supply problem. Oh, there's also one over here. Yeah, we gotta get to these. Let's go. And push immediately. Call to arms, you. Whatever, what war, I don't care. Romania joined the Allies. The Germans should be in this war too, right? Yeah, they are. Good, good, good. Okay, we got the supply depot. That's actually really good. That means we have supply now in the north. Yeah, they made the initial pushes, and now we're really pushing them back. And yeah, they're just spamming the supply, the defend edict, but it really doesn't matter. I want to try some more guns from the Italians, so what I do is I create these divisions, and I will ask for Lend-Lease again. And they actually sending me 7,000 guns now. Yep, this actually... help the pushes. Every time you see a weak division or something like that, just push. The land going to Hungary really doesn't matter. You can ask them to give the state. If they don't, just, you know, ignore it. It is not too important. Oh, we're pushing so good. How much war participation do I have? 81. Oh my god, 81%. Imagine Austria having 81% war participation in any war. Yeah, now we officially know this is a video game. This is going really good. I'm actually thinking about doing this now. Slovenia, yeah. We are kind of on a timetable here, so let's do it. They're about to capitulate. Just need to go to Bucharest, and yeah, we're kind of through the mountains until this here. But the Germans did help a lot. And they're not doing Danzig of War yet. Oh, that was way too fast. This run is so much pain. I can't even tell you how much pain all of this is. Okay, we got it. Good, good, good. We got all of Romania. Now going over here. And we should be able to just win. Italy is in no conflict yet. The Germans are not with Poland in the conflict yet, so we should just go through this really. Yeah, the worst case scenario is Italy joins this conflict, cause they have claims over here, so they would actually get some of this land, which is bad. So we gotta get this land before Italy joins. That's kind of like the timetable we're on right now. I think the Allies should move out of this as soon as Germany goes to Poland and stuff, right? I know I'm losing a lot of guns now, but, you know, as I say, it is what it is. I much more like to lose guns and gain all of the land for myself than, you know, giving any of this up to not get the achievement. There is no achievement, actually. All my infantry equipment went. Okay, you know what? I gotta put up this recruitment law. I mean, I do have no air force, and that kind of shows now. Maybe after Yugoslavia. I mean, it's all so fast. 1939. When should I have had time to make an air force? Never. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, this is still a historical on. I don't know. I think Germany also completely ignores... Oh, they don't have the manpower. Okay, okay. That is interesting. Why not help me, Germany, man? Come on, send your air force over here. Oh, they're actually quite deep in Hungary right now. Good thing we're pushing here. Pushing. Kind of only pushing over here in Romania. It's like a stalemate. Where is... Okay, this is so cursed. This Poland thing is so cursed. But where's Germany's army? I mean, I get it's here and I guess here, but the Air Force could help, you know? Like, I would have won so far if it wouldn't be for the British Air Force. A lot of stuff went ahistorical here, which is quite a problem. Try to invest into an Air Force, better late than ever. What we could try to do, and for that I need men. How much men am I missing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Put a lot of this into garrison. My armies are hollow at this point. What the fuck? I think I got most of the important stuff, but I do kind of still need yeah, these provinces here. And yeah, of course, Hungarian ones. By the way, what I want to do is give control of state of these 3 to Germany. Ask yourself, why would you give this to Germany? Because there's the Soviet Union, man, who has a claim on these. If they have claims over here, they will still fabricate on your capital. So if you give away these states, they will still declare war on you. Secret Service. Austrian Secret Service. As... Yeah, by the way, I'm in real trouble with some of these states over here, man. Like, 72%. I would have thought I'd be done by now, but the Germans are performing very poorly. And I have no manpower no more. Wait, oh, they did it. Oh, that is lucky for us, I guess. It's the other way around. It's the Soviet giving the Germans the land. What the fuck? That should actually boost the industry. Not gonna lie. Yeah, now we have DS. Let's go. What I really want to use it for is... Where is it? Root out resistance. Over here. No more guns. Let's go. Let's go. If I have enough guns, I guess. I don't feel like it, though. I really don't feel like it, though. Oh, Romania is also really bad. What the fuck? This exploded really, really fast. Jokes aside, this is bad. That is... good. Oh, yeah. Air is green. Let's go. There's some Balkans wherever. I don't care. I can fix this. Okay, the Italians joining is actually good now. I just hope they don't get this. Actually, what I can do is not push here and concentrate just in the north. Right, like, you go over here and all of you just try to push to the capital and they capitulate to me, probably. We gotta take out this capital and then everything's fine. Come on, push. Capital! Can I do it? Oh, no, I have to kick them out of these provinces. Oh, I can't do it because of Hungary. I just pray that this stays under my control, otherwise I have a problem. Because the Italians did join there. Oh god, I will delete so much of my army once this is done. Just to... Germany, no, fuck off. I need this. Stop going to Germany. Come on, push. And I literally own everything, and now... I don't even know why the Germans got this state. They didn't own anything. I'm actually confused. Like, I was scared of the Italians, but this is a wild card. As long as I have positive manpower, this is no problem. I can... Wait, what? I didn't join this war, right? No, I didn't. Good. What the fuck, Germany? What the fuck? This is like... France didn't even capitulate. They're like, yeah, no, this is fine. What, you know what I hope? That the Greeks push all the way up here so I can reconquest this for a second. What's up with this historical game? This is historical, by the way. This is historical. Ah, yes. Good old historical games, aren't they? Aren't they amazing? But yeah, funnily enough, this strategy works. Very stupid way. I don't help them. I'll literally just pray. Come on, push a little bit further. Push, come on. I believe. Just go into here. Ignore this. Go into here. German, you have other problems. Go to the Soviet Union. Let me win this one. Like many nations, I do regret being in the Axis. Okay. Okay, something interesting just happened. I tried a few things. Yours include letting the allies get a little bit more land. And I found out you only need to be in control of the states and not completely. Just in control. It means I theoretically now own Herzegovina. Means let's go in. I don't know why. It says I'm the controller. Germany isn't anymore. Amazing. So what I need to do now is to annex Hungary. And I literally just need a little bit of political power for that. And a little bit of... Wait, where are they landing? Oh, a little bit of political power for that. Ignore the world around you. It's just the Soviet Union invading Italy and the Germans regretting all the war decisions. But you know what? This is fine. We're about to form Austria-Hungary. I guess this will be all worth it, right? Italy is just dying to the Soviets. I don't know how the Soviets did that, but it's kind of crazy. I'm not at war with the Soviets, so I don't care. If anything goes to the Soviets from Italy, I'm safe from the Allies, you know? And I only have to care about this front line here. Okay, guys. We can do it. Go here. Annex Hungary. Bam, Hungary is gone. All us now. And now we can click the button. Bam, all Courland. Austro-Hungarian Empire. We just formed Austria-Hungary in Iron Man Hoi 4 as Austria with the generic focus tree. And yes, it was painful. It was painful. But yeah, apparently it's doable. Barely though. And there's a lot of timing involved. Looking around the world, yeah, that all seems quite normal. Just the entire historical path in Europe just went a little bit crazy, okay? Like, the Soviet Union being in Italy and Bulgaria in a very early game, like Germany never attacked Poland, they just got the land from the Soviets. Just crazy stuff. I'm happy with the result. It works on paper. I think if I just dug in, wait for the Soviets to put out Italy and Germany and just win a war against them, just hold out against the Allies, I even prepare a huge fighter program, very modern fighters, so I think I could hold out and maybe win in the year 1950, but until then, I would say, you know, that's such a long time. I think that would be no fun, so how about we call it an end here? I wish you all a great day. Bye.